I once bought a portable solar panel for a weekend trip, and well, it turned into a heavy folding table that barely charged my phone under anything less than perfect sunlight. The problem is that lightweight doesn't always mean useful, so in this countdown, we're breaking down 6 lightweight solar panels that actually make sense, from tiny emergency chargers to serious portable power options. And stay until number 1 because it solves the most annoying problem with portable solar charging. 6. FlexSolar E10 Mini. The FlexSolar is best for hikers, emergency kit builders, and anyone who wants a very light panel for keeping small electronics alive, not powering an entire campsite. First, let's set expectations. This is 100-watt rated foldable panel, but the big selling point is its surprisingly low weight, around 4 pounds. That is impressive for something that unfolds into a much larger charging surface. You can throw it in a car, strap it near your pack, or keep it in an emergency tote without feeling like you packed a suitcase full of roof tiles. It has direct USB-A, USB-C PD, and DC output, which is honestly the right setup for this kind of panel. The USB-C port can provide up to 45 watts, while the DC output is rated up to 100 watts, so you can charge a phone, tablet, camera battery, power bank, or a smaller power station without turning your setup into a cable management crime scene. The panel also uses monocrystalline cells with an ETFF protective surface and carries an IP67 rating. On paper, that means it is built to handle dusty trails, damp conditions, and the random weather shift that always seems to happen 5 minutes after you say, "It probably won't rain." But the word mini can be a little misleading. It folds down compactly, yes, but when opened, it is still a large panel. That is how it gets meaningful solar surface area. 5. Renogy 200-watt portable solar panel. The Renogy panel is best for campers and road trippers who want much more charging power but are willing to carry something larger than a true ultralight panel. 200 watts changes the conversation. This is no longer just about keeping a phone at 80%. It is built for charging larger power stations, supporting longer camping trips, and helping run small off-grid setups. Renogy rates it at 200 watts with cell efficiency above 25%. It folds into a suitcase-style shape measuring roughly 23.7 by 23 inches, and it weighs about 13.9 pounds. That is still portable, especially compared with rigid rooftop panels, but let's be honest, nobody is taking this on a casual backpacking trip. This is car camping gear, RV gear, I like coffee in the woods gear. The panel's IP65 protection is another practical point. It is rated to resist dust and water spray, so a little drizzle or morning condensation should not end the trip, but it is not something you should leave sitting in a puddle or exposed to heavy weather with zero concern. Waterproof ratings are useful, but they are not magic shields. I also like the adjustable stands because solar panels need angle control. Place any panel flat on the ground and you are leaving performance behind, especially in morning or late afternoon sun. The Renogy gives you a better shot at pointing the cells toward the sun rather than just hoping the sun cooperates. Now the downside, at nearly 14 pounds, it's lightweight only when compared with traditional 200-watt panels. Zoupw Portable Solar Panel. The Zoupw Portable Solar Panel is best for campers who want a middle ground, enough power for a station without jumping to the size and weight of a 200-watt setup. This one hits a useful sweet spot at around 9.5 pounds. It is not featherweight, but it is manageable for weekend travel, van life, beach trips, fishing, and blackout backup. Folded, it's about 24 by 21 inches, making it easier to store than a long, rigid panel. The claimed cell efficiency is 23.5%, and it uses monocrystalline cells with an ETFE surface. In plain English, it is designed to capture solar energy efficiently while offering better protection against heat, moisture, and general outdoor abuse than flimsy fabric-style panels. What makes it especially practical is connection flexibility. It supports multiple power station connectors, including XT60 and Anderson, plus DC sizes that work with many portable stations. That matters because compatibility can become a nightmare. You don't want to discover you bought a great panel that cannot connect to your battery box without an adapter scavenger hunt. It also includes direct USB outputs, including a USB-C port capable of higher power charging. So if you're sitting outside and only need to charge a phone, tablet, or camera, you don't always need to unpack a power station first. That's a small convenience, but those are the features you appreciate when you're tired, dusty, and just want your phone back on. 3. FlexSolar 60W Foldable Portable Solar Panel. The FlexSolar 60W is best for travelers who want a genuinely lightweight panel that can still charge phones, laptops, power banks, and small power stations. At only about 2.6 pounds, this is where portable starts to feel truly portable. It folds down to roughly the size of a laptop with a 9.8 by 12-inch folded footprint. That means it can fit in a backpack, a day bag, or the side compartment of your camping kit without taking over your whole loadout. When unfolded, it stretches out into 6 sections and delivers up to 60 watts through DC output. The setup includes a 40-watt PD USB-C and 18-watt QC USB-A port. That is a very smart mix because modern gear increasingly relies on USB-C while older accessories still need USB-A. This is one of the better choices if your goal is direct device charging. You can top up your phone, charge a tablet, feed a power bank, or give a compatible laptop some daylight assistance. It can also connect to smaller power stations, particularly models under roughly 300 watt-hours. The IP67 rated panel surface is reassuring for outdoor use, although it is important to remember the junction box itself should not be treated like a submarine. Keep that section elevated and protected from pooling water. Simple habit, big difference. What I like most is the power to weight ratio. 60 watts will not run a mini fridge, obviously. 2. BioLite SolarPanel 5 Plus. The BioLite is best for minimalist hikers and bikepackers who care more about reliable emergency charging than high wattage output. This panel is tiny compared with the others, and that is exactly the point. It produces 5 watts and weighs about 13.8 ounces. You are not buying it to charge a large battery station. You are buying it because you want a simple, compact way to keep a phone, GPS device, headlamp, or small battery pack in the game. The standout feature is the integrated 3200 mAh battery. Instead of forcing you to keep your phone connected to the panel while the sun is out, the SolarPanel 5 Plus can store energy first. Then you can charge a device later, like after sunset or inside your tent. That is a much better real-world approach than dangling your phone from a backpack all afternoon. BioLite also includes its optimal sun system, which helps you position the panel at a better angle. It sounds simple because it is simple, but solar charging gets dramatically better when you stop guessing and actually point the panel toward the sun. It is weather-resistant with an IPX4 reading, meaning it can handle splashes and light rain, but this is not the one for storm exposure. Treat it like quality outdoor electronics, not a waterproof lunchbox. The limitation is obvious. 5 watts is slow. On a cloudy day, you will not be thrilled, but when every ounce matters, output is not the only metric. BigBlue SolarPowa 28. The BigBlue is best for hikers, campers, and travelers who want serious USB charging power in a panel that still weighs barely more than a water bottle. This is the winner because it understands what most people actually need. Not a giant power station setup, not a tiny novelty panel, just a dependable, lightweight charger that can handle multiple everyday devices outdoors. It is rated at 28 watts, but more importantly, it has a working output of up to 24 watts total and supports one USB-A plus two USB-C ports on the newer version. Total shared output reaches 5 volts at 4.8 amps, so you can charge multiple devices at once: phone, power bank, camera battery, maybe your friend's phone because naturally they forgot to charge it before the trip. At about 1.5 pounds, it is remarkably easy to pack. Folded, it measures roughly 11.1 by 6.3 inches. Unfolded, clip it to a backpack, place it on a rock, or hang it at camp with the included carabiners. It gives you much more surface area than a little emergency panel without burdening you with a heavy frame. One version includes a built-in digital ammeter, and that is more useful than it sounds. It shows when you have found a better sun angle. Instead of wondering whether moving the panel 2 feet made any difference, you can see the change. That helps turn solar charging from a guessing game into something you can actually optimize. That's all for today, folks.